keep them a little bit off balanced, off of that. So starting off though, we have Ringo here running quickly over here towards red pipes, maybe going for that shock rifle. Looks like he might be doing that. His teammates are doing a lot of damage. It's going to be 2 picks early on here. First Minion having a little bit of trouble right off the rip.
Yeah, definitely not the opening they were looking for on the side of First Minion. 3 go down, they give up the shock rifle, and I'm not sure if the camo fell into the hands of Lottery as well, but now they're going to be put in a position here. Creepy Trash trying to be the first one over here on the top tower, making his way over into top A. Looks like they got a pinch over there. They work together, get the clear on A, but Thunderstruck's coming in here to try to spoil the party. He's not able to get the kill. 2 down on each side. Bad Kid using the last seconds of camo there to try to finish off A. Gonna lock down those A spawns, and right now they have AC with the rest of the enemy team on Lottery. That's going to be spawning in the back of Gold here, and they're going to continue to push here. They want to go for that B, but the shock rifle eliminates them in the back of Gold pipes. And now Dispense here. It's going to be the one basically with the bird's eye nest trying to gather intel with that shock rifle. Already proving he's dangerous with them, and Lottery's off to an early lead.
Ooh. Indeed they are. Nice perfect coming out of Dispense. Just laying down them shots with the shock rifle. Picks up the double for the killing spree. Can he get another pick here? Not going to be quite the case, unfortunately, because First Minion are all dead, but he does have a shot on that spawning player. Doesn't quite connect like he would want to, but Xmon trying to make some plays for his team and at least stop the triple cap at the moment. Lottery, though, got control of A and B, doing a good job of just holding it down. And, you know, this is the setup we were kind of talking about here. So they've got the crosses from Gold to A. They're holding Bat Ledge. Look at that pick coming out of Bat Ledge there. Beautiful stuff. Jared pushing in, taking back, you know, positioning here into A, and just really doing a good job of not overextending when they don't need to.
Yeah, he did a fantastic flank there in the back of control or tower, whichever you want to call it. And he was able to get that cross and just lock down that AB hole here, but he's going to be out on an island as he's one shot. 2 go down for the side of Lottery. Maybe they potentially overextended a little bit with that camo coming up. Falls into the hands of Bad Kid, the last survivor of First Minion. They're going to be trying to see which way he's pushing. Hasn't been spotted. I'm curious to see how he's going to play this. Is he going to push for the back Gold? Looks like that's going to be the move. He's going to have to make something huge here as they're down big early on in this stronghold. Cleans up the damage, but he's only able to get 1 kill with it. El Ringo goes down in the back. First Minion, they're in a great position here. Potentially get that fresh shock rifle. They have C already. 2 of them double capping on B. Grapple in the back pocket now too, so they're playing the sandbox here. They're down by a lot, but you've seen stronghold games flip-flop. I mean, I think the one you were casting last night, right, on interference, that one kind of went back and forth the entire time. So huge swings are possible in strongholds, that's for sure.
Yeah, that one last night was just a doozy because, like, the one team was dominating for the most part, and then, you know, at the last minute, like, you know, the other team was just able to put a lot of pressure and just continue that momentum. But right now, the momentum is in the favor of Lottery as they're doing a lot of great work on the map. 122 and counting, 218 versus First Minion, and Xbon just holding his position. They got the A and B, or sorry, the C and B set up. First Minion trying to, you know, close the gap here, you know, at some point in the game, and that's great, you know, because they got, even though this is a weird setup, you know, it's at least they're putting points on the board at the moment, and they're not letting Lottery just kind of run them over. And you know, this is what you want to do in the first game. You know, at least give yourself some type of momentum to get back in it.
Yeah, but what a great play by Thunderstruck down there in the bottom of blue pipes, distracting a bunch of attention from First Minions while the rest of the Lottery members move across the map. They end up getting B in the exchange, and Dispense able to get the shock rifle again. And he's dangerous with that shock rifle. Misses the first one though, but he knows he's got him. He's got some crossers here, able to put down some more damage. Way to play his life here, but he eventually goes down. 1 down on each side. Shock rifle in the hands of First Minion. They're trying to get B here, and they successfully flip it, holding down the BC again. Looks like Creepy's going to be looking to try to get the A one. I'm not sure if he knows there's a straggler at the backside of Elevator, but yeah, he does. Puts him down, cleans him up, and they're going to flip A, and they could have an A-B hold here.
Yeah, it looks like A is going to come into the works for First Minion. They have their first traditional setup, as we would say. And, yeah, like, hopefully they can hold the cross here. Creepy's got the shock rifle. He's unfortunately probably going to get pushed here in just a moment, but looks like he does get the pick there. There's going to be 2 dead for Lottery, but all dead except for him for First Minion, and Lottery have the map to work with.
Yeah, Lottery with the map to work with here. Some spawning over on the backside of C. Ringo trying to move quickly here over the top A Cat. He's got teammates over in the gold side. They're starting to get into a 2v2 engagement. He may use this time here to go and push for A. Lets the man drop down there at the bottom of Mangler. He knows that getting in here into A is going to be a really good move to disrupt him. As First Minion really haven't had a chance to have the ground underneath him. They've kind of been fighting uphill so far in a pivotal 1v1 on A. Unfortunate for First Minion, but more of the same for Lottery here as they continue to kind of just move and do what they want across the map, you know, and get the positioning they need.
Yeah, that was very rough for me to hear because my Discord literally just cut out. But yeah, I mean, Lottery really working the map. They're doing a great job of you know, just continuing that dominance at the moment. 100, I believe it's 187. I can see on my screen. They are in counting, but First Minion trying to make the stop here, taking A back. They do have C as well. Ringo, though, going to go ahead and try to contest A. Takes that player down that was up there. That would have been a creepy trash going to the death screen, followed by another player. That's going to be 2 dead for First Minion. El Ringo doing a lot of work, though. Going to take A back. And 185 to 50, or sorry, 189 to 55. Lottery still have the lead.
Yeah, only 60 points left on the clock, which for Lottery, which is more than First Minion has in total. Time is slipping away. And sorry, something flew in the back of my throat there. But anyways, it looks as if First Minion here, they do have a chance. They do get the numbers advantage for a slight second there. Bad Kid trying to move in here to B. They're going to have to flip one of these points quickly, but Lottery quick on it from the bottom of Whirlpool, putting tons of damage down. They have 2 down. Oh my gosh, they're able to get 2 kills on that when they had 2 members one shot in the bottom of batteries there. They basically, that might have been the game there if they ended up going down. Creepy Trash keeping the aggression on, but maybe overextends a little bit too much as Lottery answered back right away. Jaren with another fantastic flank here. He's got the first one down, he's got the second one down to 1 shot, gets the double kill. They flip A into their control while they have C at the same time. It's starting to tick towards a map 1 victory here with not a lot of time left.
Yeah, not enough time at all. Lottery looking very dominant in game 1. Creepy Trash laying down a lot of damage, but unfortunately cannot get the next pick. That's going to be 2 dead for Lottery, 2 dead for First Minion, but Lottery still scoring right now. They have the A and C, which is a very unorthodox, you know, setup, but they can trap First Minion into the gold spawn, which could be detrimental. But looks like First Minion are going to take back A, still trying to keep their life intact in this first game. Lottery, though, trying to make, you know, a push here in a moment. El Ringo, they're going to wait for his teammates to get you know, to the spawn screen. He does take down that member with a nice reversal from the noob combo. Very good stuff. But First Minion going to go 3 dead, and once again Lottery are taking position on top A here.
Doing such a great job of getting that first initial pick when like the sand finally settles and 4 are up on both sides. Lottery are always the ones that find themselves getting the first pick and then being hyper aggressive on that and capitalizing on the numbers advantages. Right now they have the numbers advantage again. No need. That kind of teamwork there is going to be what Lottery will probably use here again. As we say that though, Thunderstruck, the first one to go down over on the side of Big Door. Ringo goes down as well. A 3rd one down to 1 shot, and now opening slightly favors First Minion in the exchange. They take just a 1-kill lead here in the beginning, but active camo on that timer coming up. They find a straggler here at the bottom of the scoreboard. Another one over on the turbine. And man, he gets out of there in the nick of time. Camo likely going to the side of Lottery.
Yeah, that was a very nice quantum coming out of him to get that. But First Minion looking pretty hot, got the 2-kill lead. Thunderstruck does have the camo for Lottery. He does have a sniper rifle as well with the stanchion skin, beautiful skin, or weapon model, should I say. But he's looking for some picks here. He doesn't quite see anybody, but he's going to play towards his team. He knows that there's some enemies over here towards the bottom middle. Going to try to seek those guys out, but unfortunately gets a nade to the back. And, you know, he's going to be 1 shot, so he can't really do a whole lot. But now he still has, you know, a little bit of camo to work with, looking towards B. Gets the pick! A beautiful sniper shot coming out of Thunderstruck. Looking for the 2nd pick. Can't quite get it, but his teammate's going to follow up, push in. They have First Minion pretty much trapped here. Can they capitalize?
Nice double kill there out of Creepy Trash. 3 go down the side of First Minion. And yeah, not able to get too many kills out of the camo there, but I think the fear of camo got to First Minion there as they kind of were being a little bit aggressive and pushing up on the map as the rest of Lottery were able to pin him down the bottom mid. And they also got pinned again on the next life in the back of B. Down by 3 here. We've seen Slayers go either direction here. It's just going to be one pivotal play that's going to lead to it. As I say that though, First Minion need to get 4 up on the board simultaneously. They finally do, and they get a kill on Ringo. Might be able to get some map positioning here. 2 of them try pushing up on the backup cuts. Dispense flings him away, finishes off the kill, gets beat down the second one. He ends up saving his life there. Trade goes out, 3 down for the side of Minion, and this lead is starting to grow for the side of Lottery.
Yeah, 19 to 12. We saw First Minion coming off the start there, looking pretty hot. They had the lead for a brief moment, but Lottery once again looking dominant. Towards the middle half of this game, 20 to 13. They're leading by 7. But release the Kraken, trying to get to his teammate to help him on mud here. Notices that there's a player on top tower. Is going to go ahead and start pushing up, trying to capitalize on this with his teammate. But they're going to get the pick nonetheless. He didn't quite make it, but he's going to also help his other teammate. Nice stuff coming out of him. He's going to play towards Camo. Spots a player. There's going to be 2 dead for Lottery. This is the moment where you can kind of capitalize with your team, but unfortunately, the player will get away. He's going to have to force the piv. Does win the piv with a nice perfect. Nice stuff coming out of Kraken, but he does get picked up off the bottom there.
Yeah, a pivotal 1v1 there, but he ends up getting taken out. It seems like that's kind of been the thing for First Minion here. And the opportunities in which they do get slays, Lottery are able to just answer right back immediately and capitalize on the damage. But as we say that, the lead has shrunk to 3 here, 22 to 19. 4 up for both sides here. This is going to be have a lot of a ripple effect here depending on how the first exchange goes. They start to swing back on the flank on A, but it goes unsuccessful as 2 go down. And Dispense here, having himself a game in Slayer when it matters most, carrying over from map 1, currently 9 and 3, make it 9 and 4 with the caster curse. I'll chalk that one up to myself. But the hands around the sniper and creepy trash here. He could be an anchor point for him here, but he vows to go out of tower and start pushing up on the spawners. I like the aggression here as they're looking to try to claw their way back in the game, only down by 3.
Yeah, only down by 3. This is a nice comeback coming out of them. They got, pretty much a full team wipe to get back where they're at right now because they were down 7 at one point. But X-Bad Kid's going to get picked off, unfortunately. He does drop the snipe. Jared's going to pick that up for the side of Lottery. Only a 4-kill difference here between the two. 28 to actually make that, 29 to 25. Still a 4-kill difference, but release Kraken and going to lose his life there on bottom middle. Didn't get the help he wanted. It just right now, Lottery still have a little bit of a control of the situation. They are, just laying down damage, living their lives. And look at this, Thunderstruck laying down some damage as well with the spike grenades, but he's going to collapse here soon. Just a moment. They might have a collapse coming from First Minion on the side of C. He's going to force a fight, though. Does get the pig. That was a beautiful pig for him to take down Kraken. He's going to get, hopefully, another pick out of this one, but unfortunately does go down. First Minion still trying to stay in this. There's, it's a 6-kill difference at the moment, though. So, yeah, they have lost a little bit of that leeway there.
Yeah, the couple exchanges that they've had here, First Minion, you can tell they just don't have necessarily the confidence to really take space on the map, whereas Lottery, particularly we saw Thunderstruck there, just flying in there and kind of expecting to kind of get those trades, or at the very least, they know they have teammates behind them and around them, covering different angles to capitalize on the damage. And in particular, Jared here, not having a particularly great stat line, but as always, just being an absolute disruptive force as he sends one off the map and into the drink, gets 2 kills on that push, and X-Men, the last one alive here on the tower, but the rest of Lottery know it. They got him down to 1 shot. He's going to have to try to do what he can to stay alive here and maybe hold a power position for his team, but no breath, no chance to even relax here. As the side of Lottery, they have the lead here. They only need 10 more kills. They're going to be flying at him, just going for the trades here the rest of the way.
Yeah, Dispense flying around the map, but he's got the, nice little KD setup here, 13 and 8 with 4 assists. He's leading the team for Lottery. First Minion, though, they've had a lot of opportunities to bring this game back. They're still only down within 4 currently. Make that 5 as one player does get picked off. As I said that, yeah, like they've had some small windows. Ooh. And that's going to be a beautiful one right there as X-Mon peels off the face with an off-the-rack medal. As that was just a beautiful shot. They're still in this. They still have every bit of opportunity to bring this game back and tie it up here. And they're just gonna have to play their lives, play together. Shoot the same things. But X1 gonna take some shots in the back, player is going to retreat there with the Quantum. It looks like he still has a sniper rifle in hand, looking to make a play, but doesn't quite know where to look. They are going to get a couple of picks, make it a 3-kill game right now. First Minion still have every opportunity to make this a success for themselves.
And Ringo there wins the piv, able to grab that sniper and take it out. He's got 4 shots in it. Even though First Minion were able to win that exchange in terms of the slays and cut the lead to only 3, sniper in the hands of Ringo here. He's going to be in a great position to play around the map. The creepy trash, not scared of him, de-scoping the sniper from the top sandbag. You love to see it, but he goes down to 1 shot here, trying to find an escape route. His team's pushing through bottom mid. They're looking to try to find out where Lottery is. The Lottery's kind of baiting them in, but X-Men gets the first pick. Down by 2 here. This game is not over yet.
It's definitely not over. A 2-kill game. Make that a 1-kill game as Xmont gets the pick there into the sandbags. Now, First Minion, every opportunity to make this success. Like I said once before, they have a 1-kill difference here. They need to play together on this next engagement. Make sure they get the tie here. The camo is coming up. I do believe it goes in the hands of one of them, as Xmont does have the repulse, trying to get some information for his team. Spots about 3 players towards A. Will this play out well for First Minion? Looks like it's not going to happen because Lottery are still in this. They're up 46-44, a 2-kill game. First Minion.
Oh my.
Still. Oh my God, El Ringo, look at that, coming up with the clutch play. Spots a player that's 1 shot. Can he get the pick? He does actually get it. His teammate gets it for the assist. That's going to be beautiful teamwork coming out of the side of Lottery, and they're looking to close this game out here. Silva, this is looking crazy.
Yeah, just impressive stuff from Lottery though. Even though the kind of momentum started to swing in the opposite direction, they shut it down rather quickly. Trade goes out. Lottery only needs 1 more kill to finish this one out. And that's going to do it right there. And I think, wow.
Second here, as we start off with Jared, who is pushing up quickly on the map, throws a couple of nades, picks up the shotgun, trying to mount a push here. He notices that most of the First Minion isn't paying attention. Going to go ahead and pop a shroud, pushes up on top C, doesn't spot any players. It actually turns around, does pick 1 off for the back smack. Beautiful stuff coming out of him. 2 dead for Lottery, though. Open opportunity, though, for First Minion to make some plays.
Yeah, interesting there. First Minion didn't look like they had much of a presence on purple there, as Jared was able to get the shotgun uncontested, and he's still alive with the shotgun over on the other side of the map. A bad kid here, trying to make the flank over here on the backside of Cafe. Doesn't realize, though, that he basically goes against a 2v1. Active camo still available in the middle of the map here. And Thunderstruck and company here. You just see them when they want to make the plays. All of their bodies are going to be converging at the same time here. They automatically put down 3. There's going to be a shotgun available, a red gun available. Thunderstruck here, he's got all the goodies in his back pocket here. Looking to try to make the read here on the next spawners. As now we have 4 up on both sides. First Minion on the back of PD, going to be looking to make this push over here on the back side of B. Release the Kraken. He's going to have to release it sometime soon here. This team is in dire need. Down 0-2 in this series, and now the push starts to come in from the C steps. 1 down on the side of First Minion, 1 down on their push already, 2 down on their push. They're going to have to consolidate things. Kraken runs into the Spence over on the flank. Great jiggle peeking to get the 4th kill. 4 down on the side of First Minion. And they're going to be looking to put pressure on the next round of spawners already.
Yeah, that push, that was a beautiful perfect coming out of the Spence. He does get unfortunately picked off, but he did his job there. He put down damage. But yeah, First Minion, they need to just I think this is one of those lanes that can be very difficult to push, especially when your whole team is pushing from this one route. You give them an opportunity to be control, and Lottery are taking advantage of that as they rotate the ball back towards A. And still getting time, 40 seconds and counting. The camo is going to be up. Are we going to see First Minion get this? But actually, not quite sure what happened there. But we do see 3 members of First Minion hit the death screen. Last remaining member over there towards Caution. Actually, another one going to try to pick the ball up, but he's going to go down. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but it didn't quite work out for him. Lottery still dominating this round, and Shotty's going to go with the hands of Ringo. Yeah, and he's been doing work. This man's been on a tear.
Ringo has been a star here. He's been making really great plays in terms of staying alive, great movement across the map, and power weapon control. As First Minion did get the numbers advantage there, and they finally start to get some time on the clock in this first round of oddball here, finally hitting into double digits, answering back here and stopping Lottery from what seemed like they might be running away with it, as they were able to even rotate outside of the push by First Minion. So Lottery here just able to get really fantastic reads on First Minion. 4 down for them again. They're going to be able to milk the clock here easily. We'll probably be hitting the 60, maybe even 70-second mark here before First Minion are going to be able to make a move, but they do get the spawns over here on the top side of B-Rail. They already start to look to put some damage down. Lottery not in a great position to stop them from pushing in. 2 go down. Ball does not get rotated. They're going to be able to hold it down here in the back side of C. 3 down the side of Lottery. Ringo, the last one alive, he goes down, and First Minion with probably their best push of the game so far as they've wiped the entire team without taking a single death. And now they're the ones milking the clock here, looking to get past the 40-second mark and potentially tie it here if things continue to go their way. But of course, 2 go down on each side here, both exchanging blows. Tough battle here with the red gun in the hands of the enemy team, but it looks like Lottery here kind of have a bit of the advantage right now.
Yeah, no doubt. They still have the advantage. You know, they got a 30-point lead at the moment. First Minion looking to make some plays, but Spence is there to kind of stop that from happening. He will go down to the shotgun. Beautiful kill coming out of Xmon, who picks up the ball, trying to close this gap, but unfortunately gets shot in the back with a stalker rifle from El Ringo. El Ringo putting some points on the board, but notices a player's bottom C, laying down some shots. His teammate has camo, pushes in to help, gets the assist. El Ringo, though, still putting points on the board, getting some nades from the side of B there. First Minion trying to make a stop here. But right now, it's just a battle to ensue for map control. Xmon trying to keep his life together. Did get a pick there, or almost got a pick there, and didn't quite happen for him. But yeah, Xmon now actually pushes in and gets some ball time. This is unbelievable because he was just one shot a moment ago. Very nice stuff coming out of him. His teammate's going to get a pick. Kind of closing the gap, playing that scrappy type of play. I like the fact that they are trying to get some ball time here. Might not be the best situation, but unfortunately, actually, Lottery was fully wiped. Only 2 on the board at the moment. They are going to try to make a push here from the side of B. Spence laying down some damage. Looking for another pick here. His teammate spots one over in the arcade. That's going to be 3 dead for First Minion. Lottery once again have map control and the ball.
Yeah, map control and the ball, but as we call it, 3 go down for them, make that creepy trash the last one on that, essentially that team wipe that eventually happens across First Minion. X-Men, the first one up over on the B side, already starts launching grenades over there, trying to get some early damage in the members of Lottery in the top side of Trash, but Jared takes him down. 2 go down for First Minion, 2 go down for Lottery. It's a 2v2 on the map. Creepy Trash cleans up the damage. They had the 2v1 here for a brief second in time, but he gets picked while trying to look for him. Ball on the top side of speed, not sure if it got played out. Goes in the hands of Lottery. Camo up in just 2 seconds here. This is going to be tough for First Minion if they have the numbers disadvantage, as Dispense is going to be in a great position to pick up this active camo, and they're only a couple seconds away here from closing it out on the first round, and we're seeing a little bit more of the same here from Lottery so far in this series, as they're up 2-0 in the best of 5 and they win round 1.
Yeah, round 1 looking very dominant on the side of Lottery. First Minion had some, you know, some easy or some good points, not easy points, but they had some good points on the board for themselves, and you know they still can bounce back in here. The second round is, you know, a reset opportunity for them, but looks like Lottery going to go down 2 dead. That's going to be a double for Kraken. Looking for his potential triple, might not get it, but Shoddy in the hands of Jared. He's going to try to play his life as his teammates are still on the death screen. 3 dead for First Minion. Lottery have every opportunity to take map control for themselves. Looks like he's going to go down, unfortunately. Does lose that shotgun. Creepy Trash, though, going to lay down some nades and damage for his team, trying to find a window of opportunity to lay down damage with the stock rifle. Just does that. Actually, nice shots coming out of him. He's going to back those players off, but unfortunately, he's going to be 1 shot. Doesn't have the play in front of him. First Minion need to make something happen. You know, Lottery have really been taking opportunity to get any type of ball time they can at any moment of you know, in the game, and they're just, you know, I don't know. Right now, First Minion, the pushes aren't exactly all there. So, what do you think they need to do to get back in this?
Yeah, the aggression is definitely there. I think it's kind of being fueled by Lottery. You know, I think early on we saw like First Minion, in particular on Live Fire, was playing a little bit more passively, and in this one, they're definitely throwing the kitchen sink out. They heard your call to action, but I think just they need to time it up just a little bit more, you know, in terms of taking multiple angles. It seems like they're kind of limited in their scope with certain routes. You know, you'll see 2 or 3 of them load up on a single route, and Lottery with their shots and their angles and their grenades are just doing an easy job of putting a ton of damage on them simultaneously. As First Minion, though, able to get this A hold. Great team shots from them. They melt the first one who tries to push up. One down on the side of Lottery. They're about to tie this thing up here early on. Got a couple members over here on the B side, and it looks like First Minion here in terms of setting up on the A side. They've got a good map control. They're getting the numbers advantage. They're able to slow down that push for active camo, but Thunderstruck able to pick it up while doing a fadeaway with the red gun. X-Men knows he's over here by the bottom of benches, but Thunderstruck doesn't care. He says, "You've been struck by." Puts him down.
3 dead for First Minion. They managed to get some decent time on the board, but yeah, like Lottery are bouncing right back in this one. There's going to be a little bit of a trade-off there in the side of PD. 2 dead for First Minion, 1 for Lottery. Looks like Jared's going to post up in the middle over here towards ATM, waiting for an opportunity to maybe get some damage. 2 still dead for First Minion. Lottery still putting some points on the board, but they're going to go ahead and play that ball, as there will be a push coming in. It looks like that's going to go in their favor, fortunately for them. And Lottery looking very, very good in this second round even. First Minion losing a lot of the opportunities that they have. But yeah, Lottery just rotating that ball, doing a good job of just scrapping up time when they can, laying down damage, taking up map space is one of the key elements to Lottery's success right now. And they're going to get a nice pick. Jared gets the perfect. Can he get the double? His teammate will clean that up for him. He's going to spot a couple players towards B-Rail, gets taken down. First Minion trying to make an entry here. One remaining member of Lottery in that setup. He will go down. The ball's going to go in the hands of First Minion. And will they continue to put some points on the board? That is a question.
Yeah, even so, like, Lottery basically loses out there, but a great reset by Ringo at the bottom of Palms. X-Men trying to get that ball and to start milking the clock, but they hit Lottery instantaneously pushing the top B-rail, getting every angle to not even let him touch the ball here. Just a great focus across the team on the objective and what needs to happen. You know, not like the people I get matched up with matchmaking, I'll say that for sure. But Lottery here clicking on all cylinders, and it's definitely showing.
Yeah, 100%. Look at that. Jared looking very aggressive, laying down great damage with the shotgun. Tosses a couple of nades out there. X-Mon trying to break his way in, but he has a soccer rifle to boot. Trying to make some plays with it possibly too. Good for Lottery. This is the opportunity right here. First Minion, have it. This is where you got to be aggressive. Look at this. Creepy Trash. A little bit of windmilling there. He had the moment to take that pick, but yeah, this is where you got to kind of collapse on Lottery. You had the 2 picks. Unfortunately, they do have the shotgun. We'll take down Kraken. They still have some opportunity to take back some map control. There is a little bit of a delay on spawns here for Lottery, but it's gonna be a tough battle here. Is, you know, Jared's just gonna go ahead and start scrapping more time up, and only 40 points remaining for Lottery to take the second round and to take the series and become your Season 11 champions. Will they do it? For First Minion stop them? That is the question.
Yeah, victory closely approaching on the horizon here. They go past the 75-second mark here. First Minion, this is it for them here. They have to make a push, but they're already on the other side of the map. Lottery pushing out an ATM, buying time. They get a trade. 2 down the side of First Minion. Creepy Trash. They're going to have to go for desperate mode as they dig at the bottom of the barrel. Release the Kraken. Trying to do what he can in the backside of PD, and I think that's going to do it for this matchup here. It looks to be a 3-0 clean sweep in the championship for Lottery, led by